changing, labile, tornado-like disposition of that parent. As the child does that over time, they become adults who then have borderline personality disorder because they have learned over time how to be switchable and labile and changeable, and they haven't had that validation from a loving person, so they seek that in other relationships. And the way that most people with borderline personality disorder operate in relationships is basically in the same manner that a parent or caregiver has treated them over time. It's a scary reality, but it does happen. The next one is pathological liars or lying. Adults who have had a very unstable parent will often slip into pathological behaviors such as lying. Why? I'm not entirely sure, and research lacks the amount of data that we need to figure that out. But we do know that pathological lying stems from insecurity most of the time, also stems from a compilation of risk factors. It also stems from a negative home environment most of the time, and definitely a person who is either narcissistic or insecure. Other than that, we lack the data that we need to make sense out of it. But just keep in mind that individuals who have grown up under emotionally detached and toxic parents, they tend to engage in pathological lying. So last but not least, there's unstable employment and work identities. So somebody who has had a very unstructured, toxic, and emotionally upsetting home environment growing up will most likely become adults who aren't able to have structure, predictability, and stability in their lives. So their work environment becomes unstable because they don't know how to make relationships work. Their identity is weak or non-existent. They have no idea how to manage their emotions, so they may blow up inappropriately or take things the wrong way or become too sensitive about something. Also, their weak identity leads to low self-esteem and low self-efficacy, so they don't see where they can progress in their work. They don't see where they can reach much higher. So people who have been raised under unstable and emotionally detached parents will often become adults who have absolutely no idea who they are in their work. Does everybody turn out that way? Absolutely not. But those who do really are train wrecks because they hop from job to job to job, right? They job hop, just like they do relationships. They relationship hop, they job hop. They also end up building good relationships and then tearing them down, and then they have to leave or resign because the environment is too toxic. So adults become extraordinarily affected by